restart the phone. If you double tap on that, it'll serve you up different messages on your usage, whether it's text messages, email, photos taken. There are no real buttons on this device. At this point, this is just a preview device. When it goes into production, this button would just simply link to essentially that page. As you can see, all the navigation is going to happen from the edges of the phone. The main launcher comes out from the left-hand side. Here you'll have all your apps kind of pinned there and anything that you favorited. This is the first page that you actually see once you press on the launcher. It's called our Today Scope. So Scopes is really an aggregation of different content sources all in one place. So we're moving away from individual apps, so to speak, and clicking in and out to an experience where you have it all in one kind of place. This is the Today Scope, so if you scroll down, it shows you everything that's happening in your world today, from events to recent messages. If you press on the arrow, it'll show you the messages that you have in more detail. The next scope that we've developed is Nearby. Nearby shows you things that are happening near you, in and around you. So as you can see, in this one it says my mood is I'm thirsty, and you have bars and pubs from timeout, bars from Yelp. Pressing on the arrow gives you a more full-fledged experience from timeout or from Yelp. If I go back to that, at the top you will see this pull down which shows different moods. So how do you feel? If I press I'm hungry, it'll give me recommended restaurants from timeout or restaurants from Yelp. If I switch that to on the move, I'm going to get transportation, weather, things like that. The next scope is the app scope. This is where we house all of our apps. At the bottom here is where we have the Ubuntu store. So any net new scopes or apps can be found there, and that's going to grow every single day. The next scope is News. News is a nice one in that you have various publications here, from El País to Euronews to BBC. At the top, like all other scopes, you can search through it, you can favorite it with the star, or the middle one allows you to filter the sources, so you can pick and choose which news sources that you want to see. Another one that we've developed is music. Music, it shows the music that you have on your phone, music from music properties like 7 Digital, SoundCloud, and this is all in one place. Once again, you can search through the scope, you can favorite it from here, or in the middle, you can simply choose which properties you want to see. The network settings are all from the top, so location, files, Bluetooth, all that comes from the top. Pull it back up to get rid of it. From the right-hand side, you have anything that's opened on your handset. To get rid of it, you either pull up, pull down. That's kind of it. Go back to the home page. And if I move from the top upwards, this is where I can manage all my scopes. So here's all the ones that have been favorited. If I want to get rid of them, any of them, I unfavorite them. So for this one, I want to get rid of Amazon, for instance. Now it's taken off. It also shows all the apps that are installed, and you can favorite any of them from here. And you also have the Ubuntu store. The Ubuntu store, which I'd shown you before anyway, so you can access it from down here as well. So I'll just quickly click into that so that you just have a bit of a perspective on it. Hopefully the Wi-Fi will allow, and there you go.